Hey everyone, welcome back to King's Quest. I had a little problem. I started recording, did a whole bunch of stuff, and then I realized that Fraps wasn't recording. It just decided not to. Awesome, huh? So let's go in the woodcutter's house. What's even better is I don't remember where some of the stuff is, so I might have to end up wandering again. Let's talk to these people. Welcome to his humble abode. We don't even have food for ourselves. Well, there's a fiddle in the corner, but we can't take it because it's theirs. They were really poor. Also, you can fall down those holes. Yep, you can fall down those holes, even though in order to die from that, that would mean they would have to have a basement, yet they have no stairway going to a basement, so what's the point of having one? Yeah. I also noticed a few other dangers when I was playing. I found an ogre who was on one screen. That's 2 east of this one. And I got caught by the witch, which is 1 south of her house. Yes, this is an important screen, but I can't deal with it yet. Let's go west. There's a bridge, but we can't cross that yet. There's a troll there. He's an asshole. Is this a bad screen? I don't remember. There's a lot of bad screens in this game, but they usually stick to one screen. Okay, that's where we exited. Let's go east. Thankfully that tree is in the foreground and won't block our path, which it probably would have in other games. Yes, here's the witch's place. Let's look at this house. It's a sweet gingerbread house. The walls are cake and the roof is frosting. The chimney looks delicious, and the candy path and cookie fence are unbearably tempting. I think I'm just gonna take a bite. Oh yes, sir. Just a little bite. Huh. Let me see some here. Well, when you eat the house, sometimes the witch will be inside, and she'll be like, "Who's nibbling on my house?" A sorcerer. This, of course, is a bad screen. He was also known as the Enchanter in the second game, so that's obviously a bad screen. So let's try and eat the house again. So the witch is here. Who is nibbling at my house? We'll go west. And come back. And I'm just going to save real fast. Now, she'll be looking for us, meaning I'm pretty sure she's gone after this. No guarantees. Now, the first thing you gotta do here is hide in the back. I think you have to, at least. I might be missing an item. Anyways, she'll come back eventually. Off in the distance you hear, I can smell someone tasty in my house. So yeah, obviously, like Hansel and Gretel, you have to push the witch into the stove. Now, I know there's a note on the table, but I'm not dealing with that until I'm done with the witch. I'm hoping this will work. I am going to get my oven ready to cook someone for dinner. Yum. What a bitch. So obviously they're being really nice here and being like, okay, this is your chance. And hopefully I won't get too close or I won't be too far. And courageously you manage to push the witch into the oven. She flashes, melts, and turns into a harmless blob. That's one way to light someone on fire. And that is also vicious. And not to mention, she won't catch us in the world anymore, like in the field. So let's open this cupboard. Yeah, cheese, huh? Let's get this Swiss cheese, and now we're gonna get that note. If you see something you're probably gonna get, it's best idea. I might have mentioned this in King's Quest 2, but to type you getting it as you're walking to it. Because you're not, when I'm walking, I'm not holding down the button. This is what happens if you hold it down. See? Just press it once and you'll go in that direction. If you want to stop, like I said, I prefer to use the numpad. If you want to stop, press 5. And there you go. And because the witch is dealt with, I want to save again because this is one of the more dangerous King's Quest games. And south of here, she would have caught us. Well, she might still. I don't know, might pull something out of its ass. This would have been a danger screen. She would have just came by and plucked us away. Unlike other monsters who have to walk past trees and stuff, she's flying. So, you can't do too much about that. Crap, that's not where I want to go. Okay, let's go east. Now, you're probably also wondering why I'm not reading the note. I'll save it for later. Don't worry. No, that's not the screen. Let's try going south. I also noticed this. Yeah, this is the wolf screen. There is a ogre screen. I think a few north of that one. The ogre, for some reason, though, looks like an ape. Crap. Where do I go? Where do I go? Yes, this is a good screen. On the banks, we see an elf. This is the only nice thing in the entire game. The elf, impressed by your friendliness, gives you a magic ring. Kind person, know that only once, this ring will make you invisible. He says, and then disappears. Interesting. Now, what that means is, if something attacks you and you're in the middle of the screen, I think you can say, like, wear ring, and it will save you. Like, the enemy, whatever is attacking you, will be like, oh, where the hell did he go? And then just go away. And, oh, hey, would you look at this? It's a bowl. Well, at least I think it's a bowl. Is it a bowl? I can't remember. Yes, it is a ceramic bowl, but we need to also look at this bowl. I know I'm tempting you. You want to look at the note. Now, if you look, there is a word at the bottom that says fill. We'll deal with that shortly. I don't know what was so wrong with that one. And, can I go south without dying? Is it okay? Nope! Not falling for that again. Luckily, though, these aren't rapids. See, as you can see, the river would be exactly where I'm standing. Yet it isn't. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. And what else? Oh yeah, I can record videos 15 minutes longer now, so let's see if I can, like, just literally one-shot this. Oh, there's another bridge, but again, we can't cross it because... Okay, let's show you why I can't cross it. Well, I'm hoping that I'll just show you. As you go, a wretched troll appears. And all he does is just protect the area, and he doesn't look so much of a troll so much as just a big asshole. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a really tall guy that just has a bad attitude. Unless he's a dick. Well, there's a clover field. And we already got the 4-leaf clover. I think I can't remember how to use a 4-leaf clover. I'm not sure. I don't remember a lot of things. Usually when I play through, I try and get away without using a lot of things. I just get them and just leave them in my inventory. I really hope this isn't a danger screen. If you go north, there'll be another bridge, but the troll will be there too. I'm trying to find something, but I just apparently have no luck. Is it on fast? Yes, it is, apparently. North of here is the... Yes, the fertile field. Now, I think I go east here. Like I said, the King's Quest 1 map is very, very hazy to me. I know exactly what to do, I just don't know where to do it, usually. I think you can swim past this. I want to go south. Wait, have I gone south before and died? Well, you can die in this screen, but... Well, I'm gonna go east, so let's swim. Another note, you can only swim for so long before you get tired. thankfully, there is no huge bodies of water in this game, so don't worry too much. Yes, this screen. I think I'll go south. I also think I'll save because, man, frick. Damn it. I think this is a bad screen too. Yeah, this is where the magician attacked me. Fuck. I gotta remember this shit. You know what? Give me a second. Oh, hey, welcome back. I went to the woodcutter's house, which was actually just north. Nothing fancy. So we need to... If you're wondering what the... As you heard before, they mentioned they can't even feed themselves, so... I'm putting the bowl on the table, and they're puzzled of why I'm doing this. Well, let's say the magic word. The couple is amazed as the bowl fills itself with bubbling stew. As a token of their gratitude, they offer their last possession, which is the woodcutter's fiddle. Now, another question that comes to mind is, why is this guy so poor? There's plenty of trees around. Well, if you go outside, you'll see his axe in a stump. If you try and take it, it says it's stuck. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a pussy and can't take his axe out of a stump. Then again, I can't either. But still. And so we got their fiddle, which we do kind of need. I can't remember. I think we have to deal with it for leprechauns or something like that. I can't remember. Alright, so we're outside. And I'm going to save again. And, now I have to try and... Well, the best way to figure out what to do is to look in your inventory. We've got cheese, water, yep. Because I had to restart again because of the whole Fraps recording, and I saved, so I had to restart. The bucket is filled with water this time. Carrot. Alright, we'll do with the carrot. Which I think is north of here. Hey! Let's go east then. Apparently that lily pad is in our way. So we'll go east and go to the goat's pen, which I'm hoping I can remember that's where it is. The problem with this is that a lot of the screens scroll. Like, you know, if you keep going north, you'll just end up in the south and keep going north. A lot of the King's Quest games have screens like that. And I mean a lot of them. Is the goat's nest, or the goat's pen north of this? No, well, there's where the elf is. Now this would make sense if there was water to the north of this carrot field, but apparently there isn't. Which again makes no sense. Let's see what's north. Alright. Come on, I gotta deal with this goat. Isn't this a bad screen? I think this is a bad screen. I can't remember. This screen. I don't remember it at all. Man, I am lost. Give me 1 second. I'm dumb. See that? You know that screen where I was like, oh, 1 second east of it? I knew I was close. I was just getting frustrated. So we're going to use this goat for something. And we have a carrot. Now, goats eat carrots, obviously. It's rather heavy, but we managed to open it. Now, when you get a carrot, you automatically think, oh, we'll just feed the carrot to the goat. No, if we feed it to him, he'll just eat it and be like, oh, thanks. We gotta show the carrot. We gotta tempt him. And apparently he went to the other screen like a douche. And he starts to follow us. And now he's technically part of our sprite. And I'm gonna save now. And I think we go south? Oh, hey, cool. This is a screen I wanted to go to anyways. Don't worry if the goat doesn't follow you. Oh, we get a pouch. Pouch in the stump, huh? Yeah, putch. Feels aged and tattered. Okay, we'll deal with the pouch after, because right now we're dealing with a goat. And I gotta try and frickin' remember where this goes. Well, I kind of remember, but as far as I can tell, as long as you said that show the carrot to the goat, he will always follow you. The only problem is of course, for some reason, DOSBox doesn't like it when there's more than one person on the screen or something like that. Please don't kill me. Let's go west. Because, again... Oh, here we go. Okay. I went one screen south too much. But we're going to go up. And if you remember about trolls and bridges, the mortal enemy of trolls are goats. As you approach the bridge, the ugly troll appears, refusing you to let it cross the bridge. It is well known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You should move aside and let the goat take care of the nasty troll. Look at that guy. He looks like just like an angry Irishman. He just got drunk and then decided to make this bridge his home. But he busts him off. Never to be seen in these parts again. Thank you, goat. Even though I never fed you that carrot. And now for the copyright. You can see a crotchety old gnome. The copyright protection of this game. Which is going to be a pain in the ass. Because, let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to this crotchety old gnome. The old gnome tells you he has something that you may find very useful. Your task is to guess his name. And you get 3 guesses. What is your first guess? Well, like I said, this is a copyright protection. Now, his name is in the instruction manual. And his name is complicated enough that you have to look in the manual. Like, this was to prevent people from copying disc and give it to another friend. But then people figured out, that they can just take the name, write it down on a piece of paper, and then give it to their friend along with the copied game. So it didn't work too well. But we're going to save. I think I'm going to end the video right there, even though I could go on even longer. And besides, I have to look up his name, because I got this game, but I don't have the manual. So, when you join me next time, I will have looked up this guy's name, we'll tell it to him, and you're going to see just how bullshit his name is. I'll see you then.